Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago. Pessoal, bora lá então continuar aqui em Guardians da Galaxy, Guardiões da Galáxia. Deixa o likezinho que é extremamente importante. E bora lá. E o que é que se vai passar aqui?
Guess that means we're in the right place.
Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up! Look! Not so fast, little one. Drax! Wait up!
Okay.
That's cheating!
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax. There he is again!
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it! I can hear you, little one.
Or built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that. Left, little one.
Huh? You can see me?
Willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help, you seem full of opinions on how this works.
It's you who forced me to follow this fantasy of falsehood.
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father.
Ok.
You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, come here, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
É aquela fantasia.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Mark are those, spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
One down!
The living relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage!
Dead, dead, and dead! Assuming any of this is real.
Oh man! You cut right through that thing!
Relent, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no!
That's two!
Keep at it!
Yeah, I don't like nothing that slithers either!
Look out!
I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my car!
Everyone alright?
Fine, all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, alright? I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
Alright, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw needs to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Peter! Maybe hurry up and go to bed?
I cannot reach the barrier while these denizens defy me.
Working on it!
At least these things are satisfying to blow up.
Have a blast, Rocket! Alright, that should do it! Or not!
Incoming!
Last one!
Endless entropy. Cease this charade!
Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. Alright, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit, and you can't pay me for both dead.
Drax! Come on, buddy! I know you can hear me!
This ain't Flarkin' fun.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech planned, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Why are you doing this? You will not leave me be.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. And it ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
brute said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Your Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Ele dividiu-se, tipo estava dividido, sei lá. Será?
Time to go.
Ok.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark,
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, till uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
insinuar que é a Lorota. O que ele queria... Espera aí, você deu um nome para a cobiça? O que ele queria?
Want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
Raker sabia exatamente o que estava fazendo, pelos vistos você foi negligente. Raker sabia o que estava a
I'm
fazer.
with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and has now taken over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
Ela disse que a Nikki precisa aceitar que ela morreu. Quer dizer que é possível trazê-la de volta?
I mean, we could get her back.
Essence can be retained but not restored. Our echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
So it's like Corel said. Nikki needs to accept her death.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh, Flark.
What's going... Oh, Flark.
We've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Capítulo 12. Lugar nenhum para fugir.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you.
Mente acima de tudo, ganhamos um troféu.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Alguém está nervoso.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
He has assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
Falo com o Warlock e a tripulação ou viaja até lugar nenhum. Mas até lugar nenhum logo de uma vez.
I have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness, it promised devouring my soul until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Vamos logo fazer o que temos a fazer.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Okay.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that.
Calculo que estejamos já próximos do fim do jogo.
With Golden Boy jumping ship.
Não deve faltar muito.
Try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Mega habilidade desbloqueada, Fúria de Catar. Ao rejeitar a promessa e aceitar a morte da família, Drax mostrou a sua verdadeira força. Ele agora causará dano moderado e atordoamento intenso a um alvo. Além de atordoamento moderado a inimigos próximos quando estiver furioso, ele também causa mais atordoamento quando enfurecido.
It'll be a slide!
And ready! Drax! Kick their foot! Feel my wrath! Move away, Rocket! The hovering shaman is blessing his book! It's all you, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
Keep him busy, crew! The blockhead's hammering up his buddies! Gamora! Snip it! Blitz him, Rocket! My great strength was underutilized! Run him through!
This won't hurt much! He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
Ai.
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Salvem lugar nenhum. Quem quiser ler, já sabe, só colocar pausinha aí e ler.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. An easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once?
A convergência profética. Quem quiser ler, já sabe o que tem a fazer.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
These fun flarkers, get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt us first.
Rocket! Blast them!
None of the big ones around!
Maybe they really believed Drax earlier! We should be better prepared! Just always be ready to
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell the Ramses about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore.
Traz contrabandista. Ou Rocket. Então. Nice. Eu gosto mais do original. Não é nada disto. Vamos ver. Traz. É o original. Ok. Tá, vamos continuar.
I had a contact here.
Onde é que é isto?
You did? Was it Blur? No. Shudupun. What's maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Ryan Groot.
Vá até à Torre do Cosmo. Tá, eu gostava de saber por onde é que eu vou. Para aqui? Não.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Aqui está, meu.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It's been pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
O que esta coisa é, mano? Eu não vejo nada. Ah, pera aí aqui. É? Não, não é. Aqui? É aqui.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
O que é que se
I know
passa?
how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Avaliação do Edge, agora sim. Ok.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Eles é que era para vir por aqui, ok.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the fire.
And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My
Precisamos do
memory
poder.
is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier. Everyone quiet.
More turkeys dropping in.
Dropping like flies soon enough. Do your thing, Gamora!
This is how it's done!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They were either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosite.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Catathian war songs when he's taking a shower.
Resposta BO de pessoa desaparecida. Já. Quem quiser ler já sabe o que tem a fazer. BO de pessoa desaparecida.
Used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Brood out of there.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating.
Ei,
A
então.
formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Bugadão.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us!
There are more arriving!
More slicing through them like butter! Record tracks! Prepare yourself!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! Incoming attack!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Time for the big guns!
He just went bonkers.
Juras? Ah, tem de ir ali, ok.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! What is next, Peter Quill? Perish!
Gamora! What's going on?
Powers, face us! The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Whatever happened to not running in?
Send it their way, Drax!
I see him, Groot! Watch out! That one's been boosted!
Drax, destroy! With fervor! The bluff is amping up his buddies!
There are more arriving!
More slicing through them like butter!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Making short work of these cultist priests!
You struggle in vain!
You won't ruin her this time!
O que é que se passa com ela?
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter.
É,
I'm
realmente.
Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
A habilidade desbloqueada em execução. Após revelar a verdade sobre a nebulosa e encontrar uma família que a aceita como é, Gamora não hesita mais. A mulher mais dotada da galáxia agora causa dano super intenso, atingindo o alvo com vários golpes.
Rocket! New Baker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
I was just trying to wake him up! Prepare for pain!
When we find Raker, I get it first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down!
Throw that, Drax! Is it me or we barely touching this thing?
Dodge this! So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you provided us more!
Nice.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Hold him down, Groot!
Ain't nothing getting through! They are coming at us from everywhere!
We have one of their tank carriers!
It's just gonna get harder!
I relish the challenge!
That giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is hard! We must break it!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
About time!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
This one's defenses are formidable!
Groot, slow him down!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you could. I am wounded!
Right with you, big guy!
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Nikki, or we barely touching this
Seek
thing!
vengeance!
Big Bill Tough! We need
I'll
to
be
really
quick
pile
at
it
any
on!
time! Let's see that sword!
Get the point?
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Join!
Really have this many rooms?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Why do they keep blocking
Nós viemos daqui.
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge. Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Oh, Gamora. How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Chop, Gamora!
Ned, stay away from me! On the left!
Larkin sniper! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance! Looks like his defenses are down!
You don't have to ask me twice!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
To the bone!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! What now?
It's a breathing room, Groot! Rocket! Fireworks! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! That Novacore dude was bonkers!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Danger close, Rocket!
I am trying to destroy! You made me do it, you nutjob space cop!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
I'm ready!
Gamora,
Just find me
the
an
billboard!
opening! Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
It's him!
Knife to me! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
Thank Goldie for that! The Warlock saved us from certain death! I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Load up, Rocket! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
I thought you'd never ask!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Tie him down!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
My great strength goes underutilized! We shall not Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Aim at what? Now, Gamora!
I see it! Feel this?
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott! We approach the dog's tower!
Micah, we still have to fight our way through! Big guy, it's back!
Now's our chance!
We'll need Golden Boy's help.
Nice. Raul, tudo bem, mano?
Oh yeah, that was
Bem, foi tenso.
right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His champion cheeks!
Look out!
Do your first, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover! I will flank them!
Make sure you don't fall through!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
I'm on it!
Round him up, Groot! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up! As long as they're here, they can't go through with them! Whatever they called it! The full Flarkman! That was not the name! I like it better!
Deixa-me em paz, man! Sai daqui!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Cut to the chase!
String them up, Groot! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun! We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Too bad they busted up the bridge! Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
O que temos que fazer, meu?
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Passe pelos telhados.
We should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket.
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me! You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool
Okay.
thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Get away from my dog!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! Fruit says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
On our watch! Destroy!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Gamora, cut him down!
Time's
Cut
up!
him, Gamora! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Eita.
Keeping them off of
É
us!
muita gente.
Mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind him later!
It'll be a slice!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! Peter! Out!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Cosmo, get some breathing room,
Use your
please!
mind, Scott, to help us out here! Oh, fuck! Gamora's not looking so hot!
2 secs, I'll be right there! Oh, you! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Up we get, big guy!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Let's see those branches! Nobody kicks the dog on my... You okay?
Well, Musclehead's in trouble!
What's
Como
next?
assim não? Caraca.
Can't even scratch that thing!
Rip him off, Drax! With pleasure! Round and roll, bro!
You got it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Fruit says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing? Slice and dice! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
That's
Rocket! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Need a hand?
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him!
Trace me! Fruit says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Why does the dog not find Blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Aqueles gajos ali em cima são chatos pra caraças, meu.
Smart bombs! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Gamora!
On it!
I am not
You've got
accustomed
apply
to
more
being
pressure!
Go get him, Tiger! Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
I am trying to destroy!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Root, you're up! Toss him around!
Meet your maker!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Make him hurt, Gamora!
Order up!
Take me or we barely taking this thing!
We need to focus on taking it down!
That's gotta hurt!
Light him up, Rocket!
Why does the dog not find Blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Our blows seem insignificant!
Lá vai. Grande confusão.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the mutt!
No! You can do this, Peter.
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching. If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time? Not at time that matter. Same reason Katardian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or?
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Estava difícil. Cosmo ficou grato pela sua ajuda em salvá-lo da promessa. Ok. Vocês não conseguem ver porque está a minha facecam à frente.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the cortex.
Bora lá, é aqui?
You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Nowhere is being lost.
Gotcha! Careful up there, buddy! It's not the shield, it's the mines! Enough already!
So, let's take that stiff-necked soldier out then! Finally! Sick of those dasting mines! site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one! Cut to pieces!
What's down that giant brain tree?
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus! I don't know where they're all coming from! Just squash them!
That floating mind guy is really starting to pick me up! Buy some time, crew!
Kung Fu! Come die on this brain!
This is so weird!
Be wary! When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
Right, toss it!
Ah! Need support!
Oh, crap! Rocket! Safety's off!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Now, Gamora!
Nice.
The assassin has sabotaged the Large One's
Moon's
equipment!
got brain security detail.
Calma. Poxa, toda a gente aos gritos.
Powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Well, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily!
Drax, this one's all you.
Where would you like it, Peter Quill?
Aqui.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Vá lá, rápido. Estás muito
I've
lento.
been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
You all some more stuff for me, Drax?
Tell me where to place it.
Deve ser para cá, não?
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
A giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
E mano, atrai espólios de inimigos até. Já está. Disparo carregado. Ah, vá fora.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh.
Já não dá para mais.
I doubt
Tá
even
bom,
you
vai.
can break that.
So they...
Disparo carregado. Pressione duas vezes e segure.
just
Tá.
up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Ah, desculpa, é o Groot. Espera.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya
What's that?
was the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Ex-pass.
Okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
E agora?
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everybody.
The church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Bem, onde é que isto é agora? Faço ideia.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Não sei o que é que temos de fazer aqui, sinceramente.
He wants to know what could have decapitated.
I am Groot.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Eu não faço ideia. Qual é o caminho?
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Bem, não estou a entender nada disto. Onde é que nós temos de ir, mano? É para baixo, supostamente.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Acima. Acima onde? Bem, não estou a entender nada disto.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure.
Vá até ao Cortex contínuo. Tá, eu estou cá, mas onde é que isto é, mano? Coisa otária, meu. Este jogo parece que tudo é um puzzle aqui. Onde é que é a entrada disto, meu? Ai, God.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
O jogo está a dizer, vá até ao Cortex contínuo, que é em baixo.
Fires do with all of the brain matter.
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're
É por
mostly
aqui?
scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Não me parece.
Yeah.
Está a dizer que é ali. Ai, God.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Não, eu não faço ideia de onde é que isto seja. Sinceramente.
Groot's
Sei onde é a entrada desta
tiny
coisa.
people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Ali para baixo não é. Aqui também não vejo nada. My God.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Por isso vou ter de procurar a entrada desta coisa. Meu Deus do céu. Vá lá, meu. Meu Deus do céu. Aqui é um puzzle, não? Ok, estou a tentar a ver a internet, pessoal, porque eu sinceramente não consigo encontrar a entrada disto de maneira nenhuma. E aparentemente o tipo onde eu estou a ver o vídeo que eu estou a ver do tipo, ele também está com problemas. My God. Maluco, és capaz de descobrir logo o sítio, que é para eu continuar. Por favor. Ele tentou exatamente tudo o que eu tentei. Vá lá, descobre logo essa coisa, meu. Eish! Cara. Vejam bem.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that.
Espera de uma porta ou de uma coisa do género.
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before.
À espera de uma porta ou algo do género. Não, era uma fenda ali mesmo no meio daquela.
Be an honor.
You don't know nothing about
O tipo também estava com problemas.
Larking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us.
We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting
Estava
they
mesmo
all have through
difícil.
the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less.
Deadliest woman incoming!
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody. Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
Just be careful with the stops there, big guy!
Speak up. Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
Mob it at him, big guy!
We ain't gonna let it.
Gamora! Run him
You don't
through!
stand a chance!
Yay! More brains up ahead. No organ will impede our wrath. Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
Ok.
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Não.
Alright, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man,
Okay.
I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
Ok. Deixa-me dar aqui save. Eu queria ver se terminava, mas já está a ficar tarde. E portanto, amigos, vamos terminar o jogo possivelmente no próximo episódio, na próxima live. Próxima live vamos tentar. Vamos terminar o jogo, não sei quanto tempo falta, mas vai faltar talvez mais um pouquinho só. Mas infelizmente já estou a 1h30 e ainda não chegamos lá ao sítio ao Cortex para terminarmos o jogo. Vai ficar para o próximo episódio. Amigos, espero que tenham gostado de mais um episódio aqui de Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardiões da Galáxia. Logo mais, por volta aí das, sei lá, 7 e tal, 8 da noite, horário de Portugal, claro, para o pessoal do Brasil serão menos 4 horas, se não estou em erro, serão aí umas 16, umas 4 da tarde. Vou aqui jogar então Starfield, quem quiser aparecer por aqui, está mais que convidado. Fiquem bem, amigos, tchau, até à próxima.